What's up, Rumble fam? It's your coach, Julian, and welcome to today's boxing and HIIT class. 30 minutes, 8 rounds, 3 minutes each, no equipment needed, just you, your mindset, your champion heart, and let's go. All right, so as always, round number 1 is gonna be our warm-up round. We're gonna warm up our body from head to toe to get it ready to go to war. War in our dreams, war for our hopes, and war against our doubts. We're gonna start first 15 seconds with jumping jacks. We're going 3, are you ready? 2, get set, 1, and go. Good old-fashioned jumping jacks. Full extension of the legs and the hands. We're gonna be here for 15 seconds. Great job. We got 5 more seconds here. All right, we're going butt kickers in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Warming up the legs, the calves, the hamstrings. Getting our body nice and loose so we can be nice and explosive. All right, we go squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. With these squats, I want you to treat it more like a stretch. In fact, you can go ahead and push it out at the bottom if you like, right? Depending on how your body feels. You want to listen to your body. All right, great job. All right, breathing through the movements. All right, we go power jacks in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, it's like jumping jacks, but you're punching straight up, reaching for the sky, grabbing your goals, your dreams, bringing it in nice and close. All right, we got pop squats in 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're gonna be here for 30 seconds, okay? Now, pop squats is ideally what we're looking for, okay? Now, if that's on the cards, you can tap it out too. Hold that squat, tap it out, okay? Great job. Remember, every movement, there's a progression, there's a regression. You can feel free to spice it up or tone it down depending on where you're at, okay? Let's get to our boxer stance. Nice jab, cross, reset, let's go. 1, 2, reset. Now, in class, whenever you hear me say reset, that's your opportunity. Slip, roll, bounce, or just get back into position. Great job. 1, 2, reset. Pop, pop, 5 seconds left. All right, we're gonna go 2 hooks and a duck in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Front hook, back hook, duck. Front, back, duck, hook, hook, duck. Great job. Front hook, back hook. All right, now we're gonna switch to the uppercuts. 5, 6, duck in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Great job. 5, 6, duck. Front, back, right? Warming up the hips, right? Driving our hips up with that duck. Not too low, not too slow. All right, 1s and 2s, nonstop for speed. Let's go. Last 45 seconds of the round. Body's nice and warm. Heart is cranking. All right, fast feet in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Fast feet. Pockets in here, all right? Great job. Almost there. Okay, 20 more seconds. Line on the feet. Calves are engaged, right? On the balls of your feet. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, y'all. That was the warm-up. You ready? Today's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, so round number 2 is all about the fundamentals, okay? This is where we're gonna get comfortable with working through all 6 punches. Hooks don't need to be the hardest yet, and we'll end the round with a quick trip to uppercut city. Now, this round, the pacing and timing is gonna be a little bit different, okay? We're working in 45-second increments instead of the normal 30 or 60, okay? So, first 45 seconds, just that jab. Shoot out that jab, pause, double jab, backhand's gonna be up, okay? So working that front hand. We're gonna go in 3, boxer stance, 2, 1. Big exhale, let's go. Okay, jab, pause, double jab. Nice little reset, eyes forward, hands up. Okay, imagine wearing your gloves, eyes to the gloves. Pop, 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 right? Working that jab. Now, key thing here, notice my boxer stance, right? I'm not throwing it here, I'm throwing it here. Every inch counts, right? You want to gauge that distance. When you land with the jab, you land everything else. Jab, pause, double jab, reset. Great job. We got 15 more seconds here. Pop, reset, pop, pop. Great job. Okay, jab, pause, double jab, reset. Notice my backhand stays up. My backhand's guarding my face at all times, right? You don't want to leave it exposed because when it comes to your jaw, a little tap, you're knocked out, okay? Now, we're not just here to get a good workout in, okay? We're here to make everything count. All right, jab, cross, pause. 1, 2, 1, 2, let's go. Jab, cross, pause. 1, 2, 1, 2, right? All straight punches. Jab, cross, pause. 1, 2, 1, 2. Great job. Notice how I exhale my punches. Big key thing here is utilizing your breath because that exhale is what creates that power, right? It also creates that speed. Pop, 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 right? Jab, cross, pause. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, now we're gonna go 2 hooks, 2 uppercuts, all for power now. Let's go. Front hook, front upper, back upper. Now, key thing here, this is going left, right, left, right. Right, every punch is gonna step the next. Loading it up, front hook, notice, I'm loading my back leg. Back hook, load, notice, I'm loading my front leg. Front uppercut, loading my back leg. Back uppercut, transitioning. That power is huge, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, great job. Right, with 45-second increments, we have more time to work, we have more time to drill. All of this is gonna come in handy later on. 10 seconds left here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Great job. 5 seconds left. All right. 4 straight punches into 4 uppercuts. Continuous. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 5, 6, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. 30 seconds left of this round. You're doing a great job. Keep up that work. Right? Don't worry about what's next. We're gonna take it round by round. Okay, punch by punch, step by step. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 6, 5, 6. Jab, 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 6, 5, 6. 10 seconds left. Keep going. You have it. You got it. Right till the last bell rings. 3, 2, 1. Time. Great job, y'all. That's already 2 rounds. Right? It's already 2 rounds. How fast does that go by? All right, we're now getting ready for round number 3, okay? So, in round number 3, we're gonna introduce our defensive move for the day, which is slip to the front. So, from your boxer stance, very, very simple. All you're gonna be doing is bring your back shoulder to the front. So from back, bring it to the front, loading on that front leg. That way you can throw those punches, okay? So slip to the front. Now, what that's gonna look like in this round. First 30 seconds, okay, we're gonna load up, front hook. Notice I'm loading my back leg, right? I slip to the front uppercut. Okay, that slip allows me to dodge and set up for the front uppercut. So we're gonna be working that front hand power, okay? For the first minute, front hand, then we're gonna switch off, we're gonna work the back hand, we're gonna bring it back around, okay? All right, first 30 seconds, let's go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Front hook, slip, front uppercut. So remember the key thing here, loading it up for that front hook, bring that back shoulder to the front, load on that front leg for power, then unleashing that front uppercut, okay? Let's go. Great job. Front hook, slip, front uppercut, reset. Remember to keep the hands up. Okay, boom, boom. All right, next 30 seconds, front upper, front hook. Big key thing here, throwing the front uppercut, reload front hook, because if you go like this, there's no power, okay? You're just wasting your shot, okay? So we want to throw for power, so we got to make sure we reload, right? We're staying with that same hand, which means we're not alternating from left and right, which means we have to create that momentum, right? So front upper, front hook. Notice I reload. 5, reload, 3. Okay? Loading up the chamber, using that power. It's all in the legs. All right, back uppercut only for power. Let's go. Okay? Loading it up on the leg, right? Pushing the hips forward. Watch. Okay? Strong exhale. I want you to feel powerful when you throw the punches, because if you feel powerful when you do it, it's gonna be powerful when you do it. Simple as that. All right. Watch. Front hand up. All right. Now, let's run it back. We're gonna do the same thing one more time, okay? So front hook, slip to the front uppercut. let's go. Front hook, slip, 5. Right, 3, slip, 5, reset. Another reset, you can bounce, move your head around. 3, slip, 5, great job. Front hook, slip, front uppercut, reset. 3, slip, 5. All right. Next 30 seconds, we're gonna add another front hook in. So that's 3 punches with a front hand. Now we already practiced the 5-3, so you already know the importance of reloading, okay? So 3, slip to the front, 5, reload, 3. Keep that back hand up, let's go. 3, slip, 5, 3, reload. Front hook, slip, front uppercut, front hook. I don't wanna see that backhand drop. 3, slip, 5, 3. Great job, keep it up. 3, slip, 5, 3. Almost there, last 30 seconds. Back uppercut for power, let's go. Hutch, hutch, hutch. Right, strong. Hutch, powerful. Hutch, determined. Hutch, committed, right? That's what we get to be in this class. Hutch, hutch, right? It's all about being, hutch, then doing, hutch, then having. When you do things with confidence, you'll get there a lot faster. When you do things with certainty, you'll get there a lot faster. When you do things with conviction, you'll get there a lot faster. 3, 2, 1. Great job, another round down. We're now at round number 4, almost halfway through. After this round, this class is halfway done. Can you believe that? All right, round number 4. Let's turn it up another notch. Maybe 2, 3, or even 10, okay? So this round's all about conditioning with some skills. We got 10 uppercuts for speed, 5, 3, 6 for power for the first minute. The rest I'll tell you as we go, okay? All right, boxer stance. Remember, 10 uppercuts for speed, 5, 3, 6 for power. We going 3, hands up, 2, 1, let's go. Hush, hush, hush. Now, key thing here, remember the uppercuts for speed, 10, right? Front upper, reloading for that front hook, then that back uppercut. That reload is so important, right? We don't waste movement here. We don't waste energy here. Let's go. Shh, ba, ba, ba. Great job, back to the hands. Shh, ba, ba, ba. Okay, determination, commitment, and drive. That's the theme of the day today. Okay, 30 more seconds here. Shh, hush, hush, hush. Reload, reset. Shh, hush, hush, hush. Okay, great job. Bah, bah, bah. Reset, reload. Shh. Bah, bah, bah. Almost there, 15 more seconds. You're doing a great job, keep it up. Right, push yourself to the limit. I want you to sweat this round. I want you to feel it this round, right? Because it's called conditioning. That means pushing it to the limit, okay? All right, back hook, front hook, let's go. 4, 3, we're gonna be here for 30 minutes. 30 seconds, 30 minutes, imagine that. Hush, 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 hush. Great job, back hook, front hook, reset. Back hook, front hook, it's all about the whipping of the hips. Great job, hush, hush. Okay, 7 seconds left, and then we're gonna have a jab freestyle, okay? Single jab, double jab, triple jab. Okay, let's go. Jab, right? Freestyle, pop, pop. Okay, you can even throw jab to the head, jab to the body. Now, if you're gonna throw the jab to the body, make sure you step out the center line, okay? 17 more seconds, popping out that jab. Okay, jabs are a great tool. Some of the best fighters, whether MMA or boxers, they understand the power of the jab, right? It's your best weapon, right? Gauges the distance, stops the opponent. All right, 10 uppercuts for speed, 5, 3, 6 for power. Let's go. Final minute of this round. Hush, 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 hush. Remember, this is the conditioning round. I want you to push that speed. I want you to push that power, okay? Hush, hush, challenge yourself. That's where the change is gonna be. Great job. All right, final 30 seconds. Back hook, front hook for power. Let's go. Let's take this round home. Hush, hush. Great job. Strong exhales. Hush, hush. Okay? Imagine, embody, be that champion. Right? You're already there. We're just collecting the evidence. Hush, hush. Okay? Stronger with every punch. Stronger with every movement. 10 seconds left in this round. Hush, hush. 5. Hush, hush. 3, hush, hush. 2 and 1. Great job. We're now past the halfway point. We're now approaching the second half of the class, okay? This is where it becomes just as much mental as physical. In the very beginning, when you're fresh, it's all physical. You power your way through it. But this is where doubt starts creeping in. Fatigue starts creeping in. So I want you to pay attention, not just to your movements, but also pay attention to your thoughts, okay? Stand at the safeguard of your mind. All right, 30 seconds, reverse lunges, then squats, then squat switch, then squat hold, plank, and then jump squat, okay? A lot of legs this round. All right, feet hip distance apart. I want you to imagine there's a line going right down the middle. Do not cross that line. You'll keep your balance. All right, all legs. We're going 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice reverse lunge. Now, if you find yourself losing balance when it comes to lunges, remember how I said feet hip distance apart, a line directly in the middle. Most people that lose balance, what they're doing, they're crossing over that line, right? There's no solid foundation, so I don't want you to cross that line. Just straight back. Okay, now, a couple of modifications that you can make. When you go reverse lunges, standing straight up, it's gonna work more glutes, leaning more forward, more quads. So different modifications. All right, squats, let's go. Now, with the squats, feet hip distance apart, I want your legs slightly flared out. With your knees, that's gonna protect your knees, okay? Great job. We got 15 seconds left, and then we're gonna go into the squat switch. I'll show you what that looks like in a little bit, okay? We're gonna stay light on the feet. This is where we get to be explosive. All right, so squat switches in 5 seconds. Nice squat, switch, squat, okay? So it's like a squat and you're snowboarding. I don't know if that makes sense. It made sense in my mind, let's go. Okay? Go at your pace, your speed. If you wanna go faster than me, you can. If you need to go slower, you can as well, okay? Again, this is your class, has been, always will be. Your competition is not me. Your competition is you versus you. And the key thing here is to make sure the right you wins. All right, squat hold in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, nice squat hold. Okay, you want your butt parallel to the ground, nice hold. You don't want to sit at the bottom, because why? You're gonna lose all the tension, okay? Chest nice and high. Hold it, hold it. You got it, you got it. Talk to yourself. Stay strong, 15 seconds left, okay? Woo! Building the strong booty, right? Building that big booty. Why? Because nobody makes rap music about tiny booties. All right, go ahead and stretch it out, okay? We're gonna hold the plank for 30 seconds, okay? 30 seconds of planks. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay? Shoulders over the wrists, belly button to the spine, core engaged, squeezing the glutes. Great job, almost there. 13 seconds left. We're making it happen today. All right, go ahead and stand up, check it out. This last part is gonna suck. We got squat jumps in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, if jumping is not in the cards, it's okay. You can squat to knee raise, more than okay. All right, do what you can with what you have. Okay, don't get discouraged. We all start somewhere. Okay, the most important part is you gotta start, because you don't gotta be great to start, but you do gotta start to be great. 3, 2, 1, great job. Woo! 3 rounds left in this beautiful class. How you feeling? You should be incredibly proud, right? The best part about this is your results cannot be bought. It's earned. You put in the work. You deserve it. You're getting better. You're getting stronger. All right, so this round number 6, we're gonna be working the chest, working the shoulders. We got 30 seconds of inchworm to push up, staying nice and tall, hinging at the hips, walking out, nice push up. Then we got 30 seconds of push up to rotation, right? So literally about a minute of push up variations. Now the key thing here, whenever you get tired, just hold the plank. Then we got 30 seconds of power jacks, and we're gonna run that through a second time, okay? All right, we're going 3, 2, 1. Let's run it. Inchworm to push-ups, hinging at the hips, walking it out. It's that plank position. Nice push-up. walking it back in, okay? Take your time if you need to. Control the movement, don't let the movement control you, okay? Take the moment to feel every muscle group working, feeling that mind-muscle connection. So whenever you're training, whenever you're exercising, I want you to imagine the muscles that you're working out, imagine it getting engaged, and that's what's gonna support you, okay? All right, push up to rotation. Stay nice in plank position, nice push up. As you come up, rotate, eyes follow the hands, okay? We got 15 more seconds here. Doing a great job. All right, go ahead and stand up. We got power jacks or jumping jacks, your choice, okay? Athlete's choice. So jumping jacks, full extension, arms out. I'm gonna do jumping jacks for this one, power jacks for the next one. Great job, we're almost halfway through this round, okay? More than halfway through this class. You're doing a fantastic job, okay? Give yourself credit where credit's due. What's easy to do is also easy not to do. It would have been easy for you not to show up today, okay? Inchworm to push-ups, back to the top, right? It would have been easy for you not to show up. It would have been easy for you not to work out. But you showed up, you're doing it. And showing up is just half the battle, okay? Hinge at the hips, walking it out, okay? Go ahead and stretch it out. Check it out. We got push up to a rotation in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Final minute this round. Okay, and again, if you get tired, just hold the push up. Okay, hold that high plank position, engage the core, active recovery, okay? All right, power jacks in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, 6th round home. Woo! Got a little bit of everything in this class, right? The cardio to live longer, calisthenics and strength training to live better, right? The more muscle you have, the more protected your bones, joints are, right? The easier life is to play with your kids, carry the groceries, do what you need to do. Getting old is not a choice, but the symptoms of old age is. All right, 3, 2, 1. Great job, y'all. We're at that final stretch now. How you feeling? I know my heart's racing. I'm coughing, right? It's a lot to teach these classes, to do these classes with you, while also talking, cueing, and coaching. All right, round number 7. This is gonna be our combo of the day round, okay? So working that front slip. Now we already worked the pieces. We're gonna put that puzzle together, okay? So from your boxer stance, combo of the day. Back hook, front hook, slip, front upper, front hook, back uppercut, okay? If it sounds familiar, we've already practiced it. All right, so first 30 seconds, okay? Back hook, front hook, okay? Slip to the back. Got it? Good. Slip to the front. 4, 3, slip to the front. We're going 3, 2, 1. Let's run it. Okay, back hook, front hook, slip to the front. Now I know my heart's still racing. If you need this to be an active recovery round, feel free to do it, to tone it down. Focus more on form, technique, and precision, okay? 4, 3, slip. Once you find that energy back, you feel like you're recovered, then you can add that speed again and that power. Okay, don't forget to exhale. Okay, back hook, front hook, slip. All right, now we're at that front uppercut after the slip. Ready? 4, 3, slip, 5. Let's go. Back hook, front hook, slip to the front uppercut, reset. 4, 3, slip to the front, 5. Let's go. Back, front, slip, front. All right, 4, 3, slip. Great job. Okay, now in 10 seconds, we're gonna have the front hook in. Okay, we're almost at full combo, and we're gonna have a full minute with that combination of the day. All right, let's go. 4, 3, slip, front upper, front hook. Now remember, what did I say? The same hand, what do we do? Reload, front upper, reload, front hook, because that load is so important. All right, let's go. 4, 3, slip, 5, 3, 13 seconds left here before we add that final piece. Back hook, front hook, slip, front upper, front hook. All right, we're adding that back uppercut in for the full combo now. We're gonna be here for a full minute. Once you get used to the rhythm and flow, then I want you to turn it up, okay? We should be recovered by now. All right, let's go. 4, 3, slip, 5, 3, 6, okay? Full minute. Back hook, front hook, slip, front upper, front hook, back uppercut, reset. Let's run it. 4, 3, slip, 5, 3, 6, reset. Great job. Hush, 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 hush. Great job. 4, 3, slip, 5, 3, 6, reset. Great job. 4, 3, slip, 5, 3, 6. All right, if you feel recovered, I'm gonna invite you to turn it up a notch, okay? I'm gonna invite you to turn up the intensity, okay? Let's go. Hush, 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 hush. 9 seconds left, and then we're gonna throw jab crosses for power. Hush, 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 hush. All right, final 30, jab cross for power. So it's different than how we've been throwing it, right? Slow and heavy. Hush, hush, okay? Hush, hush. Now you're like, if you throw it slow and heavy, they're gonna see it coming a mile away. Not if you've been changing your rhythm and your flow. Think about in baseball, right? When they do a changeup on their pitches, right? And they go from a fastball to a slow ball. It almost chips them out because their mind doesn't register. 3, 2, 1. Great job, y'all. We're now at our Rumble round, our final 3 minutes. This round is all about effort. This round's all about energy. So if you need it, find it. If you want it, take it. If you got it, bring it, okay? Back hook, front hook for power. We're going 3, 2, 1. Let's take it home. Let's go, y'all. 4, 3, reset. Hush, hush. Bring your hands up. Hush, hush. Great job. Hush, hush. Remember to whip the hips. Big turn, okay? Hush, hush. 15 seconds left here. Hush, hush. Great job. Hush, hush. 10 seconds left here. Okay? Hush, hush. Almost there. 5 seconds. All right. 5, 3, 6. Let's go. Front upper, front hook, back uppercut. Reloading on that front hook. Front upper, reload, front hook, back uppercut. Great job. Hush, hush, hush. Then reset. 5, 3, 6. Reset. Bah, bah, bah. Almost there. Great job. 5, 3, 6. 13 seconds left. And then we got our first freestyle coming up. I want you to let loose on this freestyle. I want you to get creative, okay? Treat this like poetry in motion. I want you to create art. Let's go. Okay, lose yourself. Don't even think about it. Be about it, right? Almost like your body instinctively moves. No resistance, right? Just the flow. And I want you to imagine when you're freestyling, you're fighting your fears, you're fighting your doubts, your ego, you're fighting the old self that needs to die so the new self can be born. Okay, that's what we're doing here. Okay, we're in the process of recreating 1s and 2s for speed. Let's go. Final 90 seconds. Right? There's a Japanese philosophy called Kaizen. It's for never-ending improvement. And that's what we're doing. As long as we're alive, there's always room for improvement. We can always get better, right? We can always get better. If you can get better, why wouldn't you want to? Okay, final minute. Okay, 2 hooks, 2 uppercuts. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, all for power. Okay, then we got our final freestyle. Let's go. Hush, 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 right? Put your power behind it. I want you to give it your all in this final minute. Like your life depends on it, because guess what? It does. Hush, hush, hush. To break past those barriers, to break past those limits. All right, hands up. Ollie shuffle. Final 30, championship round. Freestyle, let's go. Let's take it home. 20 seconds left, let's go. You have it in you, right? Every person has greatness inside of them. The only challenge is, for most people, that's where it'll stay. I need you to bring it out in these final 10 seconds. Let's go. Bring out that champion. Awaken that beast, right? Let this be the hardest thing you do all day. 3, 2, 1. Great job, y'all. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale. Powerful deep breath in. Let out the sigh. You did it. Another class down. Great job. But as always, remember, it's not what you do every once in a while. It's what you do consistently that matters. We are what we repeatedly do. That's why it's important to create great habits, because once we form our habits form us. With that being said, my name is Coach Julian. Congratulations for bringing your best self today. Until next time, keep showing up, keep showing out, and never stop rumbling, y'all.